Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you could join me today. I'm going to do this video for the sign of Gemini. Okay, so for all my Geminis, I welcome you guys. I think you're really going to like this video. I have a message I got through meditation from Spirit, but I'm also going to get some downloads for you guys just to see what messages your angels want to tell you today. But first, we'll start with the message, Gemini, that I got through meditation. Okay, and I'm just going to read this message to you. It's not that long. It's just one page, front and back. It says, very soon you will find what you seek, Gemini. What do you seek? For to find, you have to know. Time is with you. You have placed yourself in line to be divine. Will you stay in that line? If you do, you will find the treasure that is priceless. That treasure is subtle, and you may not recognize it at first. But in the testing, you will realize what you have. Hold on to it. And I did that all in bold caps, for it is very rare. You are being gifted what you truly want. What you truly want might not be what you think. Think twice, then think again. For there is a riddle that needs your attention, and that riddle is you. For when you know you, you will know how to obtain the treasure. So dig for you. The outline of you is strong. What's within? Go to the outskirts and find a message, for in that message is a key to finding what you seek. The key is buried, the treasure is not. Once you uncover the key, you will see the treasure. The key may not seem to be what you think. So calculate the steps and see where they go. Along the way, you will get tested. You will get harassed. You will get misunderstood. You will get awakened. Through the awakening, you will ascend to great heights, and the power will drive you in the direction you need to go. So, movement is required. Progress will be realized, and you will see the key and know the way. Things may not be easy, but you can achieve the impossible if you believe in you. Okay? And that's the end of your angel message there, Gemini. Okay, so I pulled some cards. First, I pulled from the Light of the Oracle deck I have, and I got two cards for you guys. Now I might be pronouncing this wrong, so bear with me, Gemini. Lemura, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. And this is the card I got from the Light of the Oracle deck, okay, for you guys. Okay. And then I've got awakening, and that was in your message that you will awaken. And it says energetic upgrades and a new way of being, integration. Okay, and here's the card to show your awakening here, Gemini. Okay. So I'm going to ask Spirit and get the download, get the answer for you guys. What do you mean by Gemini's awakening, Spirit? What's going on with this awakening? Okay, I'm getting that you'll find your true self. The you that you need to become. Okay, well, what about this creating heaven on earth, Lemura? What does that mean for Gemini, Spirit? Okay, I'm getting you can make the world a better place and have a huge impact. And when I looked up Lemura in the book, it talked about healing yourself so you can help heal the world. Okay, about creating heaven on earth, that you can help do that with your actions. Okay, I'm getting you need to be in line with your awakening. Okay, And I'm getting so steps are needed to be taken. All right. And now I pulled from the Angel Answers deck I have for you guys. And I've got 2 cards from that deck as well. And I received in the near future. Okay. So in the near future, Gemini, something is going to take place for you. Something's happening in the near future for you guys. Okay. And then I got choose a new direction. Okay. So maybe in the near future, you will have to choose a new direction, and maybe that will lead to your awakening. Okay? And I just asked if that was right in my head, and yes. Okay, choosing a new direction will lead to your awakening. Okay? All right. And then I pulled from my energy oracle cards. Sorry, I had to read. And I got man holding a coin and financial constraints for you guys. Okay, so this is the cards I got for you guys from the energy of the oracle cards. Okay, and I think of this number 43. When I think of this card, I think of the King of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe something's going on in the physical with you. I'm going to ask Spirit what this card actually means for you. Okay. And then I got financial constraints, number 13. Okay. So maybe you feel financially bound by something or held back financially. Okay. But let's just see. Spirit, what does man holding a coin really mean for Gemini? Okay, so it means that your needs will be met financially. Through yourself and through the help of someone else. Okay, so you could be meeting an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. And what does financial constraints mean for Gemini, Spirit? Okay, so it means that right now you may feel very burdened down, Gemini, but that's going to end. Okay, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. I know that's kind of cliche, okay, but things are going to turn around, okay, and we did get in the near future card, okay, for you guys. All right, so let's use the tarot and go into the opportunity for you. Okay. All right. Okay, Spirit, what is the opportunity for Gemini? Okay. I've got the Strength card, I've got the 7 of Swords, and I've got the 7 of Cups reversed. Okay. I feel like your opportunity is to overcome some type of betrayal that you've experienced, or some type of hardship, some type of setback. Somebody tried to get something over on you here, Gemini, and your opportunity is to overcome it, to get through it, to not let it define you, to rise above the situation that and the cards that you've been dealt. Okay, and you're going to, and maybe you're feeling like you're very overwhelmed. Okay, your opportunity is to maybe diversify your way of thinking. Maybe your opportunity is to think outside the box in some type of way. Okay, there is more to this situation than meets the eye. And if you can work your way through the confusion that you might be feeling because of some type of deception, some type of manipulation, some type of betrayal. If you can work around it, then you're going to be able to face it head on and to persevere through it. That's your opportunity to persevere through some type of deception, some type of somebody trying to use you or confuse you. Okay, you just have to get yourself in alignment and see things for what they are. That's your opportunity. Okay. All right, I'm kind of curious, so I'm going to be nosy. Okay, I just asked, like, what is this betrayal? And I got, it's different for all of you. But they did say your angels said to pull a card. So let's get more information on this betrayal. What is going on with this betrayal? I got the devil reversed. Okay. So this deception could be of your own making. Maybe you have boxed yourself in with the way you perceive yourself here, Gemini. And you got to release these self-limiting belief system that you set up for yourself. Okay? That could be the deception. It's a self-made deception. Because I was just curious about what's this deception. So maybe you think too little of yourself. You are more than what you're giving yourself credit for. Okay? And once you see yourself for who you truly are, okay, you are going to take back your control and you're going to free yourself. Okay? And then that's when you're going to awaken and the power will come to you. Okay? Because when you awaken, it brings about a power. Okay? Because you see things better, and that's power. There's power in clarity. Okay? And don't think you can't. Okay? And it also could be that you resent someone around you. Okay? Don't let resentment be the end all be all for you. Okay? Someone else, we can't control other people's actions, right? But we can control how we react to their actions. Okay? And that's huge. Because when you're able to control your actions, then that shows real power, real strength. Okay? When you're able to rise above, that's not easy. That's when you're really strong. Okay? That's one of the hardest things to do. That takes true willpower, really. Okay? All right. Let's get more for your opportunity here, Gemini. Can I have another card for Geminis? Okay. I've got the Nine of Cups. So you have the opportunity to get what you want. Don't think that you can't get what you want, Gemini, because you have the opportunity to do so. You can make things happen. You can get there. Okay? And it's going to involve you getting yourself right mentally. Okay? Once you get yourself in that zone in your mind, then when someone's in the zone, that's when things just come together. The pieces just fall into place. If you've seen anybody in the zone in their craft, they're a sight to see, right? Things just click, okay? That's what's going to happen for you. Things can just click once you get yourself in the right headspace, okay? And what you want will come about, okay? once you're in the right headspace. That's your opportunity. Okay. What's the advice for Gemini Spirit? What's their advice? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Be careful with how you manage your time, Gemini. That's huge for you. And you need to be a little bit more adaptable, flexible, able to rise to the challenge of things. Okay, and really weigh out your decisions. Be careful with your decisions. That's your advice. And if someone gives you advice, then consider it. Okay, you need to be. When someone's adaptable, they're also a good listener. Okay, so be a good listener, and someone who's reasonable, someone who is able to consider someone else's opinions and take what they need out of their opinion and leave the rest behind. So don't let opinions control you, but take the ones that really speak to you and help them to guide you along the way. Okay, that's a big advice for you. Okay, and find your footing is another advice. And you can really step into a routine and a flow. That's another advice for you, is find the flow. Okay, and then once you find the flow, I think everything will just be balanced for you. Okay, let's get one more for the advice for Gemini. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. All right, so I think really having a strong support system is big for you, Gemini. That's your advice, to really have a support system. I think friendships are crucial for you. So be careful who your friends are, okay? Because sometimes a friendship can make you or break you. I know that's a saying that might be overused, but there's a lot of truth in that, okay? Because some people can, just think about this. If you hang around someone who's super negative, what do you start to do? You kind of start to be negative too. But if you hang around somebody that's just like super happy and positive and just so happy, and they just tell jokes and they make you laugh, and you don't know what they're going to do next. They're kind of silly. They're lighthearted. How do you feel? You feel good. You do. You feel good. So go with the feel good friends. I think that's what Spirit is saying. That's your advice. The feel good friendship is where it's at for you, Gemini. Okay? And that's going to help you tremendously. It will help you. Okay? And I think if you have those friends and that community to lean on, then I think your creativity, your strength, and the way you see things will be elevated. Okay? And creativity will flow really well to you when you surround yourself with good vibrational, high vibrational supports. Okay, so a support system that is in tune, in line with you, is that's your advice. Okay, find that. All right, Gemini, so that concludes your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.